Welcome to Yoga Essentials with Ashley. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope your week was wonderful. I hope that you are learning much about yourself and learning to come within so that you can become who and what you are to become. Today we're going to focus a little bit about generational healing. Sometimes we carry things with us that aren't ours, that are within our DNA, within our spirit understanding. And we don't even understand it until we come to acknowledge that it is something that we have, that we carry along with us, that our parents and our grandparents and so on have carried with them. And until we recognize it, until we identify it and release it, then it stays on with us. So let's go ahead and tune in together. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall. If you need another chair or blankets or pillows, go ahead and grab those. Make sure you are hydrated and in a state of mind ready to begin. Let's go ahead and bring our hands together at the heart center and start to imagine the heart, or physically opening the heart up to release and receive. Inhaling, coming to the breath. And squeeze the palms together, heart center. Slightly tuck the chin, allowing the energy to move up as you inhale. And exhale all the way down from the crown to the base of the spine. Coming to the breath, coming to a place of peace, letting all other thoughts go. But your pure intentions of why you're joining us today. Maybe you don't know, but be open to coming to understanding why. Let's go ahead and resound our own gong. Inhale deep. Again. Last time. Inhale. Seeing the two spirals of energy moving up the spine, up. And connect with that golden chain of fathers who've come before us. And release the hands. Bring the hands out from the shoulders, down pointed straight towards the ground. There's a pinhole of light from the center of the heart. See that light grow all the way through the body, outside the body, and as far as you can imagine, connect with this light. Light of Christ in and through all things. Go ahead and release. And go ahead and just focus on your breath. We're going to turn the head to the left as you inhale. And exhale right. Starting to warm up the body, warm up the spine, get some fluidity, some movement. Inhale, center. Exhale, release. And start to move the body with it. Bring the fingers in the front, thumbs in the back. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Keeping those arms parallel to the floor and keeping the head neutral on the spine as you twist. Inhale. Exhale, keep the arms here. We're going to inhale those elbows up. Exhale down. Using that breath. Inhale, squeeze. And exhale, release all the way. We're going to press those arms out. Inhale. Exhale, push out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Squeezing the shoulder blades together and pressing all the way out. Using the breath. Combining our body and our spirit. Heart and mind. A few more. Now we're exhale all the way out and just breathe here. Really round the back. Drawing that navel in, pressing through the arms. Each exhale pressing further. Inhale along the spine, exhale, press out. Now inhale, open up the chest. We're going to stay here squeezing those shoulder blades together. So exhale, squeeze further. Inhale, elongate and open. Exhale, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Last one, inhale. And come to a natural breath. And you're going to go ahead and stand. You're going to spread the legs out. You're going to bring the arms up parallel to the floor. We're going to inhale and twist to the left and exhale right. Remember, only go as far as your body can or wants to. Always honor the body. Not worship. It's a tool for us to move and to create faith and to grow. Casting out those fleshly lusts. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale, center. And we're going to exhale to the left. If you can only come to here, only come to here. Holding that back arm up. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, exhale, right. Trying to keep a straight line with our arms as we come down. Last time each side, and we're going to come down and hold it. Inhale, hold left. Inhale up, and come and hold right. As you exhale, go ahead and come up and come down. You can come into a squat. Now you can squat over a chair to hold the weight. Okay, we want to spread those legs apart. And we're going to press the arms inside, bringing the hands together in prayer pose. Again, if you're on a chair, you're going to lean over and you're going to spread those knees apart as you sit on a chair. If this is hard, you can have a stool or a pile of pillows or blankets if this is too much for you. We want to rest in the pose. If we're in a full squat and we're holding that, we're not relaxing into a pose. So make sure you have something low that you can squat upon. You want to press the legs open and breathe. Our next pose we're going to do in our belly, but you can do it standing if you need to hold on to a wall or a door or a chair. So go ahead and come down. We're going to be lifting one leg up to the buttocks each time our foot. So coming down, you're going to bring one foot up to the buttocks to hold. Again, if you're standing, you can come here. If it's hard to hold on to the ankle, you can grab a strap or a belt. You can place it on the front of your foot as you hold. And hold like this. Okay? So keep holding it. Squeezing it, breathing. You can bring your opposite arm out in front for stability. Resting your chin on the floor. And slowly release. So we're going to go to the opposite side. So suture band if you're standing. Bringing that heel as close to the buttocks as you can. Your knee should be pointed straight down if you're standing, just as if you were on the ground. Now keep holding here, but if you can, you're going to grab both legs and you're going to press up. If not, keep holding the one side. Pulling the chest off the floor as you press your feet against your hands. Pull the knees up, the chest up. Only here a few breaths. And release. You can just rest your face on the mat, or the blanket, or the floor for a few breaths. We're going to do baby cobra. So if you're able to on the floor, you're going to just plant your hands under your shoulders and you're just going to lift the chest off the floor. Squeezing the knees together, squeezing that lower back, keeping the core tight. And press up, keeping the head neutral on the spine. We're going to warm it up here. And come back down. And come up if you can a little bit higher. Breathe deeply here. Elbows pointed straight back. Come back down. If baby cobra is enough for you, stay there or halfway, or you're going to come up all the way. Bring the shoulders down, chin neutral to the floor. And just deep breathe, keep squeezing those knees close together. Inhale. Exhale, you're going to press yourself back into child's pose. Stretching those arms out as far as you can. You can come up to the pads of your fingers for a greater shoulder stretch. And we're going to go ahead and walk to the right, the left hand over the right. Inhale, you're going to walk over to the left, the right hand over the right, the left. Inhale, come to center. Slowly press yourself up. You're going to reach that left arm out and slowly draw that neck. Right ear towards the right shoulder. It's good to stretch out our bodies. Inhale. Exhale, opposite side. So the right arm draws out. Drawing that left ear to the left shoulder. Inhale, release. Going to gently with both hands press the chin up, stretching the front of the neck. We don't get a lot of stretching of the front of the neck. And so this feels good. Inhale, exhale, release, and go ahead and draw carefully, just carefully pulling until you get a nice stretch in the back of the neck. You get a lot of use this direction, but not a lot of stretching. Inhale, release. We're going to go ahead and come to standing if you can. This one would be good for a chair or two for some support. We're going to go up onto the toes. And so we're going to inhale the arms up first. And squeezing the arms towards the ears. Fingers pointed straight up towards the sky. I'm going to show you. We're going to come to balance on the tiptoes. So as you're ready and stable, keeping the core tight, we're just going to practice a balanced pose. We're going to inhale up on the toes. And don't forget to breathe. If you need to come back down, and then go right back up again. Squeezing those arms. Whoop. Now it's important too to also get a target, or a drishti it's called, something that's unmoving that you can look at while you're in this pose. Any balancing pose, look at something that's unmoving will really help your balance. So keeping everything tight, you're going to look something unmoving. And then exhale, go ahead and come back down. Just stand here in mountain pose, hands in the gesture of surrender, and long deep breaths. Getting to a place of recognizing tendencies we have, if they're our own or if they have made it to us from generation to generation. Take this time to ponder over some of those things, whether it's things you do, things you think or say. Allow your mind, heart to open up. If you're seated, you can still have your hands out, your eyes closed, and hands in gesture of surrender. Inhale the arms up and look up towards the ceiling. Exhale down. Inhale the palms up. Exhale palms down. Up. Long deep breaths. Exhale down. A few more. Last one. We're going to come down. Inhale. Bring the palms together. Exhale. In prayer pose here. If it's uncomfortable to stand, you can sit on the chair or on the floor in a gesture of receiving, of connecting with the divine, with God. Go ahead and kneel or sit however you would like. And we're ready for our meditation. Slightly tucking the chin. Desire for connection. As you stay here in this prayer pose, I want to read to you something to prepare us for our meditation. It's by Carolyn Pearson. The family of light kindled into the family that sparked the sun. We came with suns and moons and stars in us forever. And the mother who nurtures new light in the warmest of all wombs, and the father who holds in his hands the growing glow and blows it brighter, together placed us in another room. It is dark here, deep within element, we dim and dim. And to slim the ray that might find its way out, we handcraft clever bushels of modest, fashionable fevers. But long darkness is untenable, and we yearn for the burning to begin again. We have had too much night. Shall we together shed our bushels and stand revealed, sons and daughters of light? Think on that word, fashionable fears. Bushels, unburdening ourselves to become what we are, what we began in the beginning, sons and daughters of God. of light, God of light. So in this gesture, we are gesturing, connecting the highest mudra or intention with our hands to connect with the divine. Let's go ahead and release this in a gesture of receiving with our palms up, resting on your thighs or your knees. Think back how you began, seeing from generation to generation, and then comes you. You have beautiful things that have come forth for you to have and to be. There are also things that are burdening, that are heavy, these bushels. We want to clear out all the bushels to come to light, to come to your wholeness. One by one, identify. Just start with one. Identify something that's come through your line, your family, and has come to you. Identify it and give it a shade or a color or a shape. And take that from you and offer it as an offering to the divine, to take it from you, the one who suffered for all that you have and carry with you, your burdens. Inhaling it out of you, and exhale, giving it away, no longer needed to hang on. Now inhale from your crown, imagine this waterfall light, maybe golden, maybe white, light blue, filling your every space of a burden that you have carried, no longer carry. Now filled with light there. Think of another. Identify it. Again, understand it. Give it a color, shade, shape. You're going to take that from you. Inhale. Scoop it out and exhale. Give it away. And then inhale a beautiful healing light. Fill that space within you, within your heart, body, wherever it is. This light fills your whole being. Continue with each one that comes to your mind and heart. Now is a good time to pause the video in order to continue with this meditation. If you are done for today, go ahead and inhale and exhale, release this meditation and come flat on your back for relaxation. Relaxing the feet and the hands up towards the sky. Relax the bottoms of your feet and your toes, the tops of your feet, your ankles, lower legs, knees and the upper legs. Relax them. Let them be heavy towards the floor. Relax your hips and your navel. Relax the inner organs and the ribs, the chest, the shoulders. Relax the middle back, lower back, upper back. Relax the hands and the fingers, the wrists, the lower arms, the upper arms, the neck, Relax the jawbone and swallow to relax the tongue and throat. Relax the roof of the mouth, the cheekbones, the eyes and behind the eyes, the bridge of the nose, the back of the head, the front of the head, the top of the head. Relax. Breathe. Feel the rise and fall of your chest. And start to awaken the body subtly by wiggling the fingers and the toes. And start to roll the ankles and the wrists in small circles. And then go the opposite direction. And inhale one knee at a time up to the chest, rocking back and forth, left to right. And straighten the right leg, drawing the left leg across the body. And stretch the arm. And look that direction for a deeper stretch. Breathe and relax into the sky. Inhale. And straighten the opposite leg and draw that knee across the body. And stretch and look at the opposite arm. Inhale the knees back up, rocking back and forth. You can rock and roll or slowly turn to the side and push yourself up to seated. Into a comfortable seated position. Bring the hands in a gesture of connecting again to the divine, coming within your own self, learning what you need to release and restore. And I hope you did much good work on yourself today in connection with your God. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you in the pure light within you. Guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Inhale deep for a long Satnam. Satnam. Namaste. Thank you very, very much. I hope you enjoyed this class together, that you're more relaxed and more free and unburdened. And come again and join us next week. Invite your friends to and spread the good word of how to turn inward. It doesn't have to be an hour long. It doesn't have to be a long, long time or difficult. Just that turning your intentions inward, unburdening yourself. Thank you, and see you again next time. Take care.